accosted me because he's decided that I'm at a good space for him to come and love on. Come and love on. Hi, Mr. Highway. Don't bite me. Hi, Mr. Highway. Y'all, we love the cat. We love the cat. He likes to get attention. How are you this morning? It's a misty morning on the mountaintop here. We had thunderstorms yesterday, all sorts of weather. And yeah, I'm just coming out to see what the day is like. Hello, Mr. Cat. Hello, Mr. Cat. I brought out the dog food, but not the dog. The dog would like to be out here, but we got the cat to love on us first. Ooh, Mr. Highway. Hello. I live in gratitude every moment of the day and night when I can. And when I can't, I try to remember very quickly to be grateful for everything. Whoa. Even cats who bite. That just means they're overstimulated. Yeah. Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat showing off his butt and taking off. Anyway, there he goes. Off to explore the world. He's done with me, perhaps. Maybe he's waiting for the dog to come out. I'm not bringing the live stream through the house, so the dog's going to have to wait. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. What are you grateful for this morning? I have a spiritual practice that reminds me to be grateful for everything, every moment of the day and night. Excuse me while I walk lopsided in to get Paisley Joy, my sidekick, and you've left. That's okay. Ooh, I love the mist in the mountains. So, over there is all that mist in the trees coming through. A white bib in a nice, neat triangle. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. What are you grateful for today? I was talking about the critters that I have here. The cat is done loving on me for now, and he's down someplace. Oops. There he is. He's gone off into the garden. Gone exploring. Mr. Highway is a busy cat. Always going places. Getting into things. I love how the water droplets hang on the dog run there. Good morning. Several people coming through. There goes Mr. Highway exploring his world. Getting in my garden. If I go for a walk, he will follow me. I did bring out bread for the ducks. So I'll pick up the bag of bread and go for a walk and see if Mr. Highway follows. He probably will. And there goes the sheriff, so we'll give him a wave. And yeah, it's nice to live on a mountaintop where life is quiet and it's misty this morning. I'll show you again. We had rain yesterday and now we're kind of in a cloud. And over there behind the houses, there's more clouds. And through the more clouds over there. All right, some folks have left, and there's Highway showing off. He hasn't come to join us yet. And I'm not hearing the duck, which is unusual. She's usually pretty noisy. But if I walk over there with some... Ooh, and now I hear her. I love these clouds. Oh, here comes Highway. Galloping over. Where'd you go? Here he is. Galloping over. Hey, Mr. Highway. But these clouds here... Feels like it's just beautiful. It feels like it's on Zoom. Where'd you go, cat? Here he goes, exploring. Exploring. All right, let's go find that duck who's making noise. Yeah. We have some old bread, so why not make a duck? Ooh, she's in the pond. Here comes Highway, making sure I don't get past another petting opportunity. He'll get up here so he can talk to me. Hello, Mr. Highway. How are you? Yeah, I'll turn this around and we'll come love up on Highway. Mr. Highway. Oops. Wants to keep us, make sure we don't get lost. He's walking with us. He knows we're going to see the duck. Gonna sharpen his claws. Thank you for the thumbs up. Mr. Highway, you got us a thumbs up. Look at that. Look at that, Mr. Cat. And he's up there. Yeah, I can't keep up with the cat. Hello, we got a duck in the pond. Ba-da-ba-da-bup. Hey, Lee Bossler, how are you this morning? What are you grateful for? Are you grateful to have a duck in a pond taking a bath? You're from Indiana. What time is it in Indiana? Is it 7:41 or you must be 6:41? Oh, Jesus, that's a good thing to be grateful for. Yeah, I'm grateful for, sorry, I'm reaching into this bag of bread so that we can. Oh, okay, you're still in Eastern time? All right. Good morning, Miss Duck. Hang on. I have not enough hands. Here, you hold that while I tear up the bread for you. Oh, yeah. Duck likes bread. Yeah, 7:41. Okay. And Mr. Highway wants to get on. There's my duck. Yeah, I'm not sure why this stays. Yeah, sounds too. I love being up here. Okay, here. Have a big piece. That way I don't have to tear it. You can tear it. You can tear it. She does a very good job of tearing it. Yes, she does. Let's see what Mr. Rooster has to say over here. Good morning, Mr. Rooster. What do you have to say for yourself? Highway wants to know, too. What do you got to say, Mr. Rooster? Who is this? Good morning, Travis Spencer. This is Cynthia Lees, coming to you from a mountaintop in the Dale Boone National Forest in southeastern Kentucky. And coming out to see the critters. How are you? What are you grateful for? And where on the planet are you coming from, Travis Spencer? Thank you for dropping by. See if we can make some chickens happy with a little bit of bread. They like that. Oh, yes. Good morning. Here, we'll show you off if you're going to do it. Here we go, Mr. Rooster. Yeah, the camera is stuck on close up for some reason on the turnaround. You made a mistake of feeding a raccoon, Lee. So is that raccoon now your best friend? You're grateful. Good morning, Travis. You're grateful for God and nice people like me. Thank you. And you're in Colorado. Excellent. BA, hello, hello. Thank you for the hearts. And hey, can I get a couple of more thumbs up, you chatters? Not to beg, but hey, folks have left. Yeah, this is, oops, what was that, Vam? Okay, big, I'm not sure what that is. That's a whole lot of G's. Let's go make a happy duck. She ran out of bread. Here we go, Miss Duck. There she goes. Happy, happy, happy. Ooh, thank you, Travis. We like ooh, we got 4 likes now and a subscriber. Yeah, her name is Ganache. Her partner, Alfredo, disappeared about a month ago. Whoops, my phone thinks I'm going to do something. Stop. Thank you. Yes, she is a cutie. And so's Highway. Where'd you go, Highway? There we are. Highway's our cutie. Ellie Red, you're off to bed soon. Have a good day. I'm having a nice day. It must be nighttime for you. Have a good sleep, good rest, wake refreshed, and enjoy tomorrow for you. You wonder if she enjoys me being here. I'm not sure who she is. Let me scroll back. Is it the, I don't know. Lee Bossler, I have them fenced because, okay, we're turning this around again. It looks like I have 0 people here, but because I live on a mountaintop, and when the leaves vanish, that hole over there, you'll see 3 bear dens. So yeah, we have predators. This area is called the Kentucky Wildlands. And so we have 5 acres, and the top acre is kind of sort of flat with like 45-degree angles, but kind of sort of flat. And we have a house and barn and things like that. And then the other 4 acres belong to the wildlands. And we have bears and deer and whatever else comes up. No bears in Indiana. Okay. That's a good thing. Oh, I'm seeing birds over there. And so at nighttime, when the sun sets, we stay within the confines of the porch and stuff. We don't wander. Thank you, Travis. We love this channel too. It's Live in Gratitude because we're reminded to be grateful for everything every moment of the day and night. Except at the zoo. Ah, okay. Yes. Indiana Zoo has bears. That's pretty funny. Okay, where did I leave my cane? Oh, here she is. I move around a little bit more easily with it. I'm working on, I had a cane for about 4 years named Matilda, and and she went with me everywhere. And then I started this new nutritional routine, and I threatened to retire her. And I kept telling people she was going to retire, and so she ditched me at a rest stop one day because I'm a traveling light practitioner on good days when I'm not stuck here taking care of people and the farm. And yeah, we still move better with the cane. We'll get over that. I love these clouds. I'm gonna turn around and watch the clouds. Yeah, it's still on close up. But we had thunderstorms last night. I don't claim to be an empath, but yes, I do notice it was during COVID when things first got locked down, and I noticed that, I was picking up the energy of the upset of other people. Yeah, these clouds are beautiful, and we got birds flying in the sky, but yeah, I won't be able to catch them with the camera. By the time I get there, they're gone. That birdhouse was very busy the other day. I'm not sure what they're doing nesting in the fall, but they nest. Yes, this is all a blessing. Um, I have my partner is a mountain man, and I've been picking up more mountain wisdom. Uh, yes, Lee, we are ascending, and yeah, not by choice; it's by design. This is part of the divine plan. The universe has its plan. God, call it God if you will. And hey, blacks, haven't seen you in a while. You're up early for a young guy. Yeah, under CERN, Lee, I saw something about a portal to 17 different dimensions. Very interesting. But yeah, we are. And then on Sunday, there's a eclipse. Somebody I follow on here, Tegan Getz, Gaetz, Tegan, Teagan. She's got a good thing. The blood moon. Okay, thank you. Um, Okay. Oh, Travis. Okay, so Travis, you said you've been depressed lately, and Tegan was talking about that in the energetic shift between the new moon, which was, I think, around August 23rd, and Sunday, the 7th. There's a whole lot of energetic shifts, and you may be feeling these emotions. So, yeah, on the 7th. And just ride with them, accept them. If if you're depressed and you need to sleep, I'm well versed in depression. My what do you call it? Default mechanism with the world for many years was, hey, I don't like it. I'm going to kill myself. But never got around to it because I learned. By the time I was 30, I learned that if you're really depressed, go to bed, take a nap. When you wake up, things look a little bit different, and that helps. Sleep is restorative, and come to channels like this, Travis. Find reasons to focus on gratitude. Realize that I'll go back up to the porch and take up my. Yes, a higher vibration can mimic anxiety because your all of your cells are moving at a faster rate, and you feel anxious. Here we go. Let's make a happy duck. Where'd we go? Happy duck. Happy duck. And no, we don't know what it's supposed to feel like. We just live it. We got a 5th thumbs up. Thank you so much. You know what I've noticed? If you're talking about this woman, thank you. I like to make people's lives better. Cynthia, a couple of days ago, you made it to your goal. Okay, which goal was that, Blacks? Is that 350 subscribers? That's pretty cool. How many subscribers do you have now, Blacks? I haven't seen your stuff recently because, yeah, it hasn't jumped across my feed. I'm proud of you. Keep making goals and working for them. Ms. is fine. I'm not a Mrs. anymore. I'm partnered but not married because, yeah, been there, done that, not doing it again. And neither is he. Oh, he got burned really bad. So, yeah, he knows better. So, 462 subscribers. Yay! Let's all cheer for Blacks. Oh, Lee, I'm sorry. Yours died. Your Mrs., I'm assuming. Could have been a cat, but I think we're talking humans at this point. It's sad when you lose. Yeah, never again. Yeah, but it's good to have a partner, somebody that you can talk to, commiserate with. Mrs., you deserve the world. We all deserve the world. You do too. And I'm out of bread. Sorry, duck. Sorry, duck, we're out of bread. Sorry. She's a cutie though, huh? Yeah. This place is so overgrown now that we got rid of the goats. Yeah, they used to keep that all trimmed. But, oops, hey, here we go. This cat doesn't let me go anywhere without him. Checking up on me. Thank you. I appreciate the appreciation. Yeah, well, if you want to have great energy, hey, Mr. Highway, Black said hello. If you want to have good energy, get out, get connected to nature. I'm not barefoot at the moment, but I could be. I have grounded moccasins. I have a subscriber who comes by and likes bare feet, so I'll kick off my shoes for him. I don't mind pandering to those. Oh, hey, we appreciate ancestors here. Here's an ancestor goat, and yeah, that was a goat kid from a previous farm, a farm that I lost. I love the end of the season. Here we go. We've got the goldenrod, and I don't know what these purple flowers are. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to be collecting. Yeah, I stay in moccasins all the time. That keeps me grounded. But sometimes when I can, I'll get out here and lie on the ground, but I feed the mosquito. Travis, you've never been married in all 25 years of your life. You've been very unlucky in the love department my whole life. All I heard is there is someone for everyone, you just gotta wait. Okay, so I would say, yes, there are plenty of fish in the sea, but not every fish is for you. You'll attract the right person when you put out the energy. So be that person that you want to be, and that right person will come to you. And if you can put yourself in environments where, yes, the Lord definitely has a higher plan for you, whether you call by whatever name you use. Universe, Creator, Lord, Jesus, Sue God, whatever. The universe is always working. Ooh, I got 7 thumbs up. Thank you, folks. Always working for your highest and best good. You didn't meet your soulmate until you were 30. I'm not sure if the person I'm with right now is my soulmate or not. He's a really good partner, and he's somebody that I wouldn't have had coffee with, let alone lunch, let alone partnered with, if it wasn't for something called Landmark Worldwide. It's an organization, it's the world's foremost personal and professional development organization, and they claim that, they promise that anything you want for yourself or your life is possible out of doing the Landmark Forum, which is their flagship program, in the way it was designed. And it's 3 days, 2 evenings, and it's confrontational. It gets you to look at your life and open things up, and things open. And when I became a light practitioner, this little pin says I'm a light practitioner. Okay, I don't know what you're laughing your butt off for, Travis. I must have said something funny. Not even coffee. Okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. There. But so with the Landmark Forum, anything that you want is possible for yourself or your life out of doing the forum. And I became a light practitioner during COVID. I met somebody just before there. She offered me a 10-minute in-person energetic session, and I felt something. And I'm sorry you feel like crap, blacks. I don't claim to be plebeian, but perhaps, whatever. Yeah, Travis is sending you some love. Sorry you feel like crap. Yeah, it's a light practitioner, a light worker. There are light workers of all kinds. And, oh, allergies. Yeah. Okay, well, hey. I was talking earlier about how I was retiring Matilda, and Blacks. Let me invite you to find a couple of my threads, one on new extracts and one on living younger with frequency healing. I've got this product here, Hercules, and it's a sublingual spray. I'm not going to do it right now because I haven't drunk the requisite water first, but you spray it under your tongue 4 times, and good for you. Travis, I like those little fishies emojis looking. But yeah, so these products that I'm using, it's a spray, a cream, and there are patches too, but I'm basically going with the spray and the cream. And they will, you take them 3 times a day, and they clean out everything in your bloodstream so that your body can heal itself. And that's amazing because we take in a crap load, pardon my French, of plastics, microplastics. We breathe it in. It comes off the roads. It is nature, and it's frequency medicine. It's the frequencies of the essences of 44 different plants grown. What is it? It's plant medicine, and it cleans out your body so that it can heal. And we got a duck in the pond, so I'll keep talking. I appreciate you loving my personality. I kind of enjoy it myself. We got a duck in the pond. You know a lot of Amish, okay? Yeah, it's good to have Amish folks. No, this is a product that's only online. It's on my channel. You go to the top of the channel, there's a couple of things that are pinned. The first one is for a gratitude journal, but the second one is called New Extracts, NU space XTRAX, and that's the company name. And if you go to newextracts.com / enchanted life, I think is the URL. Duck in the pond. Oh, Vince, hello. Hey, Highway, Vince is here. Where are we? He's hunting something in the trash pile over there. Okay. Lee Bossler, if you find any video and put in a comment, I'll come back to the comments and put in a link. And, yep, Amish have a lot of great medicines. I have 2 herbalists in my life, in addition to this product. One I call my traveling herbalist, because he goes and gathers stuff and brings it to people to heal them. And then, yeah, we have the Amish, too. And, yeah, I have an Amish herbalist who sends me horsetail. A couple of years ago, 2 years ago now, I broke down and said, okay, I give up. I'll take a new hip. And I went and saw an orthopod and said, okay, give me a new hip. And he said, no, wait 2 years so that you only have to do the hip replacement once because the technology will get better. In the meantime, let me give you shots. I'm like, I don't know if I want shots. And I sent a text to my traveling herbalist and said, hey, this doc wants to give me shots. What do you think? And he said, well, do your research, make your decision. And my decision was made easily. The, cortisone shots, they don't promise to work. They might work. You might only need one. You might need one a week. And so when it came back that, yes, we'll give you a shot and your copay for the first shot is $4,000, I'm like, thank you. Blacks, of course you can hit 1,000 videos. How many videos do you have now? I've got too many freaking videos. If you just keep making a couple videos a day, you're going to hit 1,000, whether you want to or not. And then eventually you have 1,000 subscribers. It would be nice to monetize, but yeah, I'm not working that angle so much because I claim to be a neurodiverse creative. I'm interested in too many things, which is why if you look at my channel, I don't know how many playlists I have, but too many. You've got moments in nature. It started with glimpses of gratitude. You have 709? Okay, you can hit 1,000 easily. In the past 2 years, Lee Bossler, you've had 6 surgeries to fix both hips and a spinal cord injury that initially paralyzed me from the neck down, and the Lord is good. You are walking, moving, and praising him. Awesome! Congratulations. So my partner had a toe removed, and we're working on healing that toe. And it was a huge crater. And oh no, the pictures are on this phone. I can't show it to you. And just a few days ago, he had stopped taking. He didn't like this spray. He lets me use the cream, but he didn't like the spray, and so he stopped using it. But the doctor had something called a wound vacuum, on the toe, and that came with a cord, and the vacuum like canister like would ride on his hip with a purse. And almost as soon as he got the wound vacuum, he had another surgery on his legs to turn a vein into an artery from one leg to the other. And so he had 9 incisions on 2 legs with 163 staples and this wound vac sitting on it. And whoa, okay, Travis, thank you for your service. Shot in the back, 58 stitches. Yeah, my partner is the one that I wouldn't have had lunch with. He was in the service, and thank you for your service. What you guys go through to keep us all free. We appreciate it. More than you could know. I was raised by a conscientious objector who during World War II, by the end of World War II, was in a munitions factory designing gun barrels for doing the rifling and gun barrels. And so, yeah, which to me is pretty much close to holding the gun yourself, because by then they understood, what was going on in Germany, and they wanted to do their thing. But you were in the Navy, and you would do anything for this country. Yeah, my partner was Army, airborne. Yeah, I forget the where and the what, but he's been all over the world, and unfortunately never had to learn a language, because if he got close enough to you, he had to kill you. So that's tragic. Turn this around, you can visit the strawberry bed. Yeah, I don't know how come this camera is stuck on close up. But there's a strawberry bed with my reading angel and the, sundial. And there's a hole there where my guardian rabbit was, but ooh, look at the sun over here. It's morning on the mountaintop. It's just lovely. You were in the Marines. Thank you for your service, Vince. Yeah, it's beautiful here. So I was saying, when this wound vac, he got a vacation from the wound vac, and he had this big crater in his toe, and we have to go back to the doc today, and he's threatening to put the wound vac back on, and he doesn't want the wound vac. So about 3 days ago, I started spraying this spray. They tell us only do what they want you to do, but we put betadine to dry it out, and then I sprayed the spray in there, and in the last 3 days, that thing is closing up really beautifully. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen when we go back to the doctor today, because I don't think he's going to have to put that wound vac back on. And okay, Black Splacks, you're a kid. Your great grandpa was in World War I or World War II. Wow. Yeah, I had older parents. They didn't have me until their 40s. And that duck is back in her pond, taking her duck bath. This place all held together. Yeah, I don't hold this phone very steady. And the rooster's all quiet now. Oh, and it's after 8 o'clock, so I need to go and... Lee Bossler, be grateful for wherever you are. But yeah, this is beautiful. Come visit Kentucky sometime. This area has, the area where I live, McCreary County, it's got the highest concentration of natural stone arch bridges, which they say are portals to the other side. And Mr. Highway's come to find me again. Hi, Mr. Highway. And you're a good cat. On the other side of the county is Cumberland Falls. Okay, you're leaving, Lee. I'm going to leave in a minute because I need to let the dog out. He's waiting. And I don't bring the camera in the house because, yeah, I just don't. We've got deer heads in there that are still wearing the earrings on their antlers that I hung at Christmas. But you're in the city. So if you're in the city, get out to a park, hug a tree. I was talking to somebody in DC the other day, and I said, how do you get into nature? And he says when he gets home, he puts one hand, I think he said his right hand, over his navel, over his subsole, whatever you want to call it, and backs up to a tree and puts the left arm around the back of the tree. Hug that tree. It's as good as going barefoot in the ground. And you need to connect with nature. It's the frequency, it's the vibration. Don't just try, do. And for whomever on here was feeling depressed, I think it was Travis, breathe. Breathe in that love and light from your source and wrap it around your heart. Know that God loves you. And breathe out your love and uplift everyone around you. And yeah, things get better. Ooh, we got 7 thumbs up after all of this. Very good. I have to scroll down. Everyone and everything is energy. And yes, Lee Bossler, have a great day also. Do not, there is no try, is what Yoda says. Yeah, don't try, just do. You know, when I say I'm trying to do something, I tweak your language a little bit. I used to be an English teacher, and so I'm pretty good at tweaking language. I say I'm working on completing this. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. Lift your vibration. We're being moved up, as Lee Bossler was noticing anyway. And if you're interested in this stuff, your YouTube feed will start showing it to you. Look up Tegan Getz. She's really cute. She's a young woman. She channels. Ooh, the sun is beautiful over here. I'm going to come over and back up so I can talk to you. Hi, Mr. Highway. He's back too. When I get near the truck, he's like, oh, you're tall enough to pat me. Where's the sun over there? Yeah, I don't astral project, but yeah, you can do all that too. Yeah, those are skills I don't have yet, but it's pretty cool. All the things that you can do with nature. And where's that sunshine? Yeah, I just love the morning sunlight. And when I had that breakthrough from registering for the landmark forum that got me to look at things differently, I accepted I was on dating sites at the time because my second marriage had fallen apart. You know, they were 20 years apiece, so it had fallen apart, and I was looking for a new farm. Yeah, Gaia is definitely a great website. And this guy had a like on my page. I don't know if it was Match or Silver Singles or whatever. You know, you go to Silver Singles, most of the guys on there are 25. It's like, you're not silver. And he had a picture from his nose to halfway down a white beard and sideways. And hello, Beatrice Ruth, how are you? What are you grateful for this morning? We're grateful for clean air, mountaintop living, sunrise, and, you know, the vibration of joy, happiness. You create your happiness. And just, oops, I'm emptying the water out of the string chair. Yeah, so when I saw this person on my feed, person that I'm partnered with now. It was like, what are you sending me a like for? But then I saw more pictures, and I don't have kids anymore. They all said bah, and we sold them. He was sitting in a chair like this one, the predecessor to it. It was a string hammock, and he had a goat next to him. And I had lost a farm with 16 acres and goats and horses and alpacas and chickens and ducks, geese. And he had goat and chickens and ducks and a small farm and a greenhouse, which I hadn't had before. And he said, I need a master gardener. I'll be your toter lifter. And I'm like, whoa, I'd love to be a master gardener with a toter lifter. And so, we got acquainted, and I moved up here. And how did I lose what? I forget what I said I lost. Have to tell me what I said I lost before I can tell you how I lost it. Sorry. I talk too fast to pay attention to myself. Probably fire. Oh, the farm? Oh, the farm I lost was in the divorce. And yeah, I to get away from the last marriage, I moved. So lost that farm, Sometimes you got to take care of yourself. And yeah, I saved my soul and lost the farm. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And my kids, we sold the kids. Yeah, we, yeah, okay. So here's the thing. You want to make your parents happy, don't you? And who's your ultimate parent? Your creator, by whatever name you know. And so you want to make God happy? Make plans, because when you make plans, God laughs. When I was probably the age of blacks, I had a plan. I was going to get married and have 2.5 kids and a white picket fence and all of that. And I got married, and kids didn't come, so I became a teacher, and I had kids. They went home at 2:30, and then I got a farm. I had a second marriage. We had a farm, and those kids went home. Those kids said bah, and yes, the Lord will replace what you lost, and it looks like He did. Yeah. The universe, God gives you what you need. What is your purpose in life? Figure it out. What are you called to do? I've been called to write and to teach, and I'm teaching with this YouTube, gratitude. Be grateful for everything, every moment of the day and night. And thank your creator for being here. Even when you're 42, good for you. I'm 65. Do I look 65? One of my favorite questions on here is people come on and say, how old are you? And so I say, how old do I look? I remember it was Thanksgiving last year. Somebody said 95, and that got me the biggest laugh of the day. It was like, oh, thank you. Hey, I like it. You guys are saying hello to each other. Lee Bossler just said hi to Beatrice. All right, I got to go in and get the dog. So yes, I am going to leave you all. Plus, this is almost 40 minutes. Who knows how long this will take to upload. So the thing was, I was doing live streams for a while because I enjoy them. And did I meet Ronald Reagan? No. I haven't met any presidents in person. I mean, I was around for, thank you, I have great skin. Okay, so part of that skin I'm attributing to these products. And I'm the tail end of the boomers. The boomers wrapped up shortly after I was born. So my partner is a boomer, and he's ancient. He's in his 70s. Bye. It's 40 minutes, and I'm going to go let the dog out. See you on the flip side. Have a magical, marvelous day. Oh, hey, check this out. See the, this is, that is the sandal that my partner wore in before they took off his toe. And so we have memories of the toe. You need more info on this product, go to the top of my screen and of my page. Put in a comment and I'll drop the link. Put in a comment not on here, but under any video so that I have to come back. And I'll put that link there. And then you go to a couple of webinars and learn, and then you go back and order the products. And yeah, change your life and change everybody's life around you. So, yep, Patriots, love you. Take care. See you again.